Okay, guys, how you doing? This particular Friday RETEACH, ENRICH, or review is for first period, second period, and fifth period. You guys have received work last week. You have work this week that you could have been working on, and the school is sending out work today for the next 2 weeks. Now, as I did in my last couple of videos, we talked about To Build a Fire by Jack London. I want to remind you that this is the short story that you should start reading tomorrow or Monday, whatever day you get your packet. The story is 16 pages. It's not very long. It's not difficult to read, but it is very good. Remember, this is a naturalism story. Or in other words, a survival story that takes place with the main character and his dog in nature. It's very, very good. So you guys should get started on that as soon as you can. There will be questions that will be due, comprehension questions. Those are right here. They are in order. There are 30 of them. And there's probably 3 to 4 for each chapter of the story for you to answer. So make sure as you're reading that you're also going through and answering your questions. What mechanical thing is mentioned in the first paragraph? Right? So it's just going to be right in here. I'm not going to give you the answer. Ha ha ha. But it's there. Now, once you finish reading and doing the 30 questions, you can then start your elements worksheet. It's going to ask you questions about the scenery, the transportation, the weather, and the story, the two main characters, the types of irony that you see from in the book. You're going to answer these questions below, fill in the blank. Can you divide the story up into these following elements? Especially you guys in fifth period, this should be pretty easy with you since you've been working on your short story for the last month or so and the theme. So I bet you guys can do this all next week and be finished by Friday, ready to either email it to me or to turn it back into the school in the bin out front. So this is for first, second, and fifth period. You also will have a formative in the mail, too, for you guys to work on. There's 2 formatives, one for next Thursday, which is this one. It's based on Geoffrey Chaucer, the famous author. You only need to write 3 paragraphs for your essay at the end of the reading. Make sure that you put his experiences and influences into the paper. You're also going to cite evidence from the text. So that's going to be your next Thursday formative for you guys to complete. So make sure that you're working on all of this work so that you can get it finished. Also, the following week on April 9th, there is another formative that you're going to be working on as soon as it opens here for you. There you go. This one's on American presidents and baseball. This one is just A, B, C, D questions for you to answer. You do have to write a summary here for the second paragraph and the first paragraph. Now, since you're going to be doing most of this on notebook paper, you can just write your summary, your quick little summary in your notebook. Fairly easy formative. I think there's 20 questions. So there we have it. Now, remember that you can go back and watch the other videos that I've posted on Jack London, the author of To Build a Fire. There's also instruction on naturalism that I posted for you guys. There's also a 1 through 5 instructional video on various things that we're going to be doing. And then also I posted a copy of the movie To Build a Fire, which would be really cool for you guys to watch. It's an older movie. It was on YouTube, so the quality's not super high, but it will help you to understand the story better because all of the dialogue is directly from the story, which is pretty cool, right? So there we have it, guys. Now this was just a quick little review. Make sure you guys are working on your work this weekend if you're behind so that you can catch up. That will really benefit you in the future next week. So want you guys to have a good weekend. Try to stay on top of your work. Please turn it in. Remember, guys, you do have to turn in assignments to complete your credit or graduation for this semester. So please stay on top of what you need to do. Thank you, guys. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you Monday.